Motor City, Detroit, Motown, short to celebrate the city. Hitsville, USA, the Motown Museum. I got an honor and pleasure to go with my girls to see some amazing Black history in music. Berry Gordy's Motown. Now, if you ever go, get you this tour guide, Calvin Hobbs. He was phenomenal. He broke everything down. He even sang during the tour. Now, as you go in, you see the history. This is a real echo mic. Before refurbs and reverbs and auto tune, this was happening here. Couldn't take video, but they used that chamber to get that echo sound. Now, there's Marvin Gaye. These are, look at this, Richard from the Temptations wore that red, and Diana Ross wore that crushed velvet right there. Look at the picture. Look at that. Wow. So many artifacts in here are valid. Michael Jackson donated $125,000 and donated the hat and glove. This is Berry Gordy's real life home. The furniture, everything, how it was set up. I mean, this is history. Wow. And as we went down, this is for real. And as we went down, this is the door that the artist would come in to come see about Motown. Hey, I need a record deal. I'm here to see Barry. They would come and sit in these very chairs right here, waiting for their big break in their lives to change. This was amazing. That's the front window. So if you watch the Temptations movie, you see the front window. And this was the reception desk. So you would come talk to her and you would try to get your name on the books. And this is the real life typewriter. Remember those telephones? I mean, this is authentic and as authentic as you can get. Here is the planner. It wasn't using your phone. You were using the calendar to see what was next and what was coming through the door. The vending machines. Remember those vending machines? Wow. In the operator station. There are some gold albums as you're going through the museum. Look at the richness and the fullness of these treasures right here. Y'all remember these candy machines? They had the candy machine in there and it was still in there. We couldn't eat them, of course, but you go in there and then the time clock. Barry Gordy want to know who's doing what at what time and who is checking in. There are the time clocks and here's the reel to reel and everything was kept in there. All the music. And look at this control room right here. This used to be his kitchen, we were told, and this was the control room. So you see everything in here to make the music. This is what we were listening to, right? And then you see the window, that's Studio A right here. Studio A is where the musicians performed. If you watch the Temptations movies and you see old clips and documentaries, they were in here, right here in Studio A, recording all of the songs that we know and love. Real life instruments, real life artistry right here. It was about artist development and right in-house making music. Look at this. I mean, I was standing in Black music history. This is the exact piano that was here. So I can imagine Smokey Robinson in here, the Supremes, the Temptations. Look at this Temptations. They use these mics hanging from the wall of the ceiling are mics. This is what they use. And they hung their coats up in this room. These are mics coming through. So this is, phenomenal. And look at the instruments still there. I just really want you to see what we're witnessing here. This is outstanding. There's more of the time. I was trying to see whose time card was right here, but it's rich with history. If you're ever in Detroit, Michigan, definitely check out the Motown Museum. And this is the gift shop. The way it is now, because in 2025, they are changing it and putting it in a bigger building. So it will no longer be in this historical Hitsville, USA Museum building. So I'm so honored that I got a chance to experience the Motown Museum with my